Here is a total body Tabata workout. So we have 10 different Tabatas that we're going to do. Now each set, each Tabata has 2 exercises in it. So you're going to alternate these 2 exercises. For example, round number 1 is overhead tricep extensions followed by push-ups. So a Tabata is 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest, 8 times total. Since we're alternating exercises, you're going to alternate 4 times. So we're going to do overhead extensions for 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest, come down to the ground and do push-ups. Stand back up, overhead extensions, come back down for push-ups. 4 times total. So let's start. I'm just going to demonstrate each move and then you can do it on your own. So starting with overhead tricep extensions, grab 1 heavy dumbbell or 2 medium-sized dumbbells. Take them overhead, elbows in tight, bend your elbows, straighten to the sky. Bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Make sure your ribs stay clamped in, core stays nice and strong. You do that for 20 seconds, and then come down to the ground for your push-ups on knees or on toes. Core braced, neck long, lower and press. Really explode away from the ground. After your 20 seconds of work, you'll rest for 10, come back up, grab your dumbbell for overhead tricep extensions. So as I mentioned, you'll do that 4 times through. Now, the next round is alternating reverse lunge with the bicep curl and then a plank with a row. So grabbing your medium dumbbells, 1 in each hand, reverse lunge and curl, reverse lunge and curl. Squeeze the biceps, find a 90-degree bend at both knees. Press through the front heel to stand and lower the weights with control. Keep those same weights, or maybe grab some heavier ones. Come down to your plank and row. Try and keep your hips square to the ground. You might need to take your feet wider to do that. Know that that's okay, and do your best to stay nice and static. So that's your Tabata number 2. Number 3, dumbbell front raise with thrusters. So, light to medium weight, palms face in, knuckles roll down, lift the weights, shoulder height maybe a little bit higher and then down. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Try not to use momentum to swing those weights, but lift with control. For the thrusters, grab a little bit heavier weights. Bend the elbows so weights are at shoulder height, and you're going to squat back and down, and then drive the weights up. After your thrusters, rest for 10 seconds, grab your lighter dumbbells, and move right back into your front raises. Let's see, next up, oh, this is where things get fun. Flying jack. So start with feet pretty close together, maybe touching. Soft bend in those knees, and you're gonna jump and jack. Land with bent knees and land on the balls of your toes so that you don't just jar your joints. Kind of like a spread eagle jump. Heart rate's gonna get up on that one. The good news is it's just abs with it. So come on down to the ground. Lay back. Hands behind the head, bicycle sit-ups. Over, twist, and twist. Bring the shoulder to the knee rather than the elbow to the knee. Keep elbows wide. Pull the belly in and press your lower back down. Next up, crane lunges with the shoulder press. So you're gonna do a lunge with the knee up, including a shoulder press. So when you're doing with the right leg, you're gonna have your weight in your right hand. Lunge back with the left leg, and as you come up, you're gonna bring your knee up and press the weight up. So lunge back, press up. Lunge back, press up. Inhale down, exhale up. For the second half of the Tabata, you just switch sides. Weight in the left hand, balancing on that left leg. Lunge back, press up. Lunge back, press up. Inhale down, exhale up. And just keep alternating left and right. That's a good one. Let's see. Oh yeah. Dumbbell punches with reverse lunge lateral raise. So go a little bit lighter for these dumbbell punches. Probably, I don't suspect anyone's gonna have much more than 5 pounds. I like to come into a sumo squat, guard up, 90-degree bend at the elbows, and then just punch, punch, punch. Twist through the torso, so you get that rotation and oblique work. Punch straight out in front of you. Palm turns down as you punch. And you really want to keep that core tight. So you're going to feel this in your shoulders because of the punches, in your core because of the twisting action, and in the legs because of the squat hold. Now we're alternating that with a reverse lunge and a lateral raise. So keeping those lighter dumbbells. Feet together, arms by the sides, lunge back and lift the arms out to the side. So make a T, stand together. Reverse, come together. Reverse, together. Reverse, together. So this set's really gonna burn out your shoulders. Just be prepared for that. Keep going, drop weight if you need to. Maybe go down to no weights, but don't stop, keep pushing. Next up, we're gonna be down on the ground for the first part. Weighted bridge lifts. So grab your heaviest dumbbells, put them on the creases of your hips, plant your feet hip width distance, knees point to the sky. Hold those weights at your hips and you're gonna press into the heels to lift the hips up. Squeeze those glutes at the top, gently lower but don't rest. Lift, lower, don't rest. Lift, squeeze, lower, don't rest. Lift, squeeze, lower, don't rest. Lift, squeeze, lower, don't rest. So a full 20 seconds of that. Really focus on the contraction at the top of the movement. And then we do that with skater hops. So make sure you have all your stuff out of the way because I don't want anyone spraining an ankle. You want to go up and over and then up and over. Up and over, land low. Up and over, land low. Up and over. Up and over. I like to think about jumping the length of a yoga mat. And notice how I'm kind of landing in a curtsy. That's what you want to do too. Think outer butt. Outer butt, bring it high and tight. Oh, and our last few dumbbell V-outs. These are super sneaky. So you're gonna have your arms by your sides and your arms are making like this W shape. You go from a W to a V. A W to a V. In, out, in, out. Exhale as you press. So this is working biceps and shoulders. And go as heavy as you can. Like these are only 5s. I need at least 8s. 10s might be too much for me here though. So really push yourself, and then we're gonna do mountain climbers. Go ahead and keep those weights in your hands for a smooth transition. Knuckles roll to the ground. Find your plank and then bring the knees in as high and tight as you can. Run, run, run. When you're mountain climbing, you want to be mountain running and you go fast, fast, fast. Pull that knee in nice and tight. Try to take bounce out of the hips so the core stays strong the entire time. And then your last Tabata, your last 4-minute round, the hardest one, because it's hard cardio and it's hard abs. Tuck jumps. You can do them quick like that, or you can land. Get your bearings. Go again. Notice how I am not thudding when I land. That is part of the control. That is work. That's your stabilizer muscles controlling your landing. So land on the balls of the toes with those bent knees. We alternate that. with toe touches. So lay all the way back, arms overhead, legs are long. I'm gonna come up and touch your toes and then lay down. Toe touch, down, toe touch, down. If you cannot get both legs up at the same time, alternate. And there you go. So each Tabata is gonna take 4 minutes. You've got 10 of these. This is a 40-minute workout. Move as quickly as you can. Don't take any rest between the Tabatas. Just get right into it, and good luck.